Welcome to a world of laughs where humor knows no bounds. Enjoyed your stay? Subscribe, hit like, and keep the chuckles coming. Remember, laughter is timeless. Imagine a sunny day, a woman and her young son are taking full advantage of their day off. Bathing in the glow of the city center, they are on a shopping spree, leisurely browsing through stores, soaking in the ambiance. Tired but satisfied, they decide to treat themselves to a delicious ice cream, taking it to the nearby park for a sweet retreat. Just as they settle down, the son, his attention divided between the ice cream and the bustling park, spots an unusual sight. Two dogs, nestled in the bushes, involved in an activity he can't quite comprehend. Puzzled, he turns to his mother, asking her about the dog's peculiar actions. Caught off guard, the mother takes a moment to think. A quick, harmless explanation springs to mind and she tells him, "Well, they are making a sandwich." The son, content with this reply, resumes his ice cream indulgence, and so, the mother thought she had averted a tricky conversation. Fast forward a week later, our little family is just finishing dinner. The boy, ready for bed, suddenly remembers a question he'd been meaning to ask his father. Off he goes, marching into his parents' bedroom, only to find a scene that leaves him a bit puzzled. His father, caught off guard, stammers out an explanation. "Son, your mother was just, checking on me." But the boy, not missing a beat, interrupts his father's attempt at an explanation and requests a sandwich. The father, now utterly baffled, asks what on earth the boy means by a sandwich. The boy, with the innocence only a child can muster, explains that he wants a sandwich like the one his mom was making. In a tiny village, there lived a famous doctor, known far and wide for his miraculous healing abilities. He was a medical maestro, a healer who could cure every ailment that knocked on his door. His reputation rang through the hamlet, making him the go-to person for all health-related woes. But even the most dedicated of doctors need a break. One day, under the hefty mantle of his profession, he yearned for respite. Feeling the weight of his responsibility, he decided to take a well-deserved break. Entrusting his clinic and patients to his assistant, the anxious doctor takes his leave. There's a palpable tension as the assistant, feeling like a fish out of water, steps into the doctor's shoes. The first patient arrives, a man with a splitting headache. The assistant, with a newfound bravado, hands him a Tylenol and sends him on his way. Victory. Next up, a woman complaining of stomach burning. He remembers the doctor's advice about Maalox for such cases. He gives her the medicine, feeling more like a doctor than an assistant. His confidence soars. With 2 successful treatments under his hand, the assistant eagerly awaited the third patient. Little did he know, the day was far from over. Unprepared for what was to come, the assistant was about to face his most unusual patient yet. Suddenly the door creaked open, and in walked a woman with a plea for help. She shed her inhibitions, and her clothes, and laid herself bare on the examination table. "Help me!" she cried out. "For 5 long years I've seen no man." The assistant, shocked and flustered, had to think on his feet. His mind raced, his palms sweated, but his wit didn't desert him. "What did you do?" the doctor asked, his curiosity piqued. "I put eye drops in her eyes."